Hi everyone, I am back here with another March 3rd Oracle card reading, channeled message reading. When I started to record and then it was just me for a minute shuffling cards. So then I decided not to record and start here, and guess what happened? A card fell out and landed on the floor. I don't know what it is. I haven't looked at it yet. So we're just going to see what happens. All right. I'm feeling a block right here, navel, solar plexus, a forward movement, a block of forward movement. But then we have 3 of water, a celebration. Once you get out of your own way, and someone wants me to say your head out of your ass, this is what you can look forward to, right? And there are 3 cups and 2 dolphins, and one of those cups is forward in the center, and it's glowing, and you can see more of the energetics of it. The need to have more fun is on the bottom of this card, and I very much feel a lot of people needing to have more fun. I get the feeling that this winter there was a lot of more hermiting, and I'm hearing caving in, like being in a cave, like creating this like little huddle or a cave for yourself, but also like caving in. I'm hearing there's a lot of support for us out there, but for some reason some of us dismissed it and just caved in. Whether you feel that was supposed to happen or not, it did. And now it's time to, I guess, like shift the dynamics, catapult that bullshit out and move forward within. And see, what came up is unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. It says review everyone's motives, but yeah, I'm seeing outside individuals, again, like tampering with your energy. And I also heard the word temper. I know that a lot with baking, tempering your chocolate. And I'm also seeing the visual of nice velvety chocolate, like coming off of a spoon and cascading down onto a sheet, a board, something like that, a piece of wax paper, and it's just ribbons of this velvety, sultry chocolate. And if that's one of your basics, the last reading I did was getting back to basics. So what is like sultry for you? What, something with digestion was just, I just heard digestion. What aren't you digesting? Like literally and figuratively. What are you digesting? Do you need to change things up? I'm seeing the motor and mechanics of our soul energy, of our actual stomach, intestines, digestive tract. I'm also hearing something about sacral and solar plexus chakra coming in, having to do with the dynamics of that sultry individual, that sultry existence, which you perhaps have inside yourself. Yeah, there needs to be a clearing. There needs to be a cleanse. I'm just seeing energy, drop your energy down into the earth, pull that earth energy back up, connect to God, let that stuff go. What are you reliving? What are you reliving? What do you think should not have happened, but, there is a purpose to this. You're reliving something. I just said that odd. Reliving something, and you're like, why is this happening? Oh, I can't get back from this, or I can't get down from this. Why am I here? There's all this stuff happening, and it's for a purpose. You need to digest this information that's coming to you, as hard as it may seem. I just heard relive your purpose. Somewhere along the way, you knew it and you kind of forgotten, or you remembered it, but things have gotten in the way. But it's no more of that. No more excuses. I just pulled this card. What are we, Five of Earth? Oh, I don't know if you can see it. There's a little bit of a glare. Fear surrounding money. The wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Are you trying to create your own business? Have there been things holding you back? Are you trying to... I know this is self-employment, but I also heard like home and safety and balance in the home needs to be accomplished as well coming into the new season. You know, we talk about spring cleaning, but what about doing this cleaning? I think I am hearing some of you, it started back in December. I just did a reading for someone the other day. I was like, oh, you started doing all of this in December. You started the new energetics and like changing up the mechanics of your soul in December. So I feel like that's for some of you. I say some of us because, you know, there are certain things that I started to do in December as well. We've unplugged from certain things. We've holed ourselves up because it's winter time, but it's time to get like back into action. Stop reliving the past. Realize your dreams again. Realize and take into action the things you need to do to accept those dreams, accept what you want to come into your life. I got sidetracked because there's motorcycles and oof. Motorcycles, baby, that was one of my dreams. I thought about that yesterday. I was like, I used to want a motorcycle. Yeah. Maybe it's coming. Who knows? Maybe in the next few years that will show up. There's no need for it at this moment right now for me because I'm doing what I need to do for myself in certain ways, and then I'll get back into that side of things. But ooh. Oh, wow, this is very interesting. The bear came out. It has this like scary, I feel like some of you will feel this is scary energy because it says danger, especially in money matters. And then fear surrounding money. Are you creating this reality of maybe not having enough money or feeling like money doesn't come? I don't have enough. How can I have it? Money can come in many different ways. Clear the baggage, clear the bullshit. Any outside interference, no more, and like just let it go. Just let it go. Because there's a happening. There's a happening right now. And through this happening, then I'm seeing a clear, they're saying clear and blissful state. And by they, I mean my team, your guides. I kind of see them standing off in the background, and then I get certain bits of wisdom or I hear things. So I just wanted to clarify that for you. And we also have Peacock. Beware of great pride. Yeah. Sometimes our pride is what holds us back, you know? And like you might be feeling a certain feel that is actually pride. And this is why the money issues, the mentality of not having enough is coming in, you know? I like this for you. I like the, you know, these might be scary cards or, you know, the information that's coming up. Someone might be like, oh my gosh, but this is for a purpose. You need to call yourself out and other people need to call you out to get to the good stuff within yourself. Because I just feel a lot of us dealing with just bullshit, and it's some of it is our own creation, whether we understand it, know it, or we don't, you know? Because there's something there. There's a reason why this is happening. What are you going to allow to uncover? What information are you going to allow? What understanding are you going to allow? This is the card that flung out. It says a journey, either physical or, does it say mental? It does, mental. I feel like it's just tapping into what I was saying, you know? Going on a journey. Just, I'm hearing a lot of things, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to say. Finding out more about yourself, what's within yourself. The bullshit, the nitty gritty, the nonsense that we don't want to uncover. This is part of your purpose, you know, is figuring out what works, what doesn't work, what's you, what's not you, what's someone else's fucking game. Are you living in someone else's reality? Knock it off. Stop it. My dad used to say that. Knock it off. And sometimes I say that, like, and it's real. Like, just, like, unplug, let it go. Knock it off. I laugh because, you know, I didn't want to say the phrase that my dad used to say, but guess what? It's there. And I have to admit that. February is unlocking the key time. February was unlocking the key time. We're still unlocking keys, and, you know, there's a lot of stuff that I'm hearing is deliberate. There's the universe, your energetics, things are happening deliberately so you can get back to center without the bullshit, without all the stuff that's piled on top of you. Granted, we have layers and layers and layers, but it's now part of your journey to step in your own zone, not anyone else's mechanics, energetics, consciousness, reality. All of those buzzwords, it's not what you're supposed to be doing right now. You need to get back on track with you. Feel centered and safe and at home in your own body, your own skin. Okay. Here I am talking about keys and keywords and all of that stuff, and then here we have the key. Successful outcome to your problems. Do the work. Get out of your own way. I'm seeing you blasting shit off of you. The magic will come. The magic is creating a new reality for yourself. Something about time zones. I don't know what that means for someone. I really love these cards. I could play with them all day and just be like, what wants to pop out? Okay. Ooh, July. Something fun happening in July. Money matters. Making something known to yourself by July. Commitment. There's a commitment there to really uncover something within yourself. Part of your journey. Part of, you know, this chapter, this year, is going on an inward journey, uncovering something about yourself that you've known, but like you've barely been like witnessing these past few months. December got muddy. December got money for a lot of you. I'm going to do one more. And then October, I heard flying high, flying colors. You all hold the keys to this new partnership within yourself, with yourself. Did I say that right? It made sense to me. If you have questions, you can contact me. All right. We have this gorgeous deck, and at the bottom of the deck, it's the full moon completion. I think we just passed a full moon I haven't really been tuning into a lot of the moon stuff. I've kind of been going with my own flow, and then I'm like, oh, a new moon happened. Oh, a full moon happened. What was it about? Oh, yeah. The energetics really resonate with me. Okay. But I think recently I've just wanted to kind of hang out and tune into myself versus looking at the outside stuff and being like, that's what I'm gonna witness during the full moon or what have you. Self-centered doesn't work anymore for someone I'm hearing. It's time to get back into action with who you are. Ridicule, loss, it's time to go. Healing is the purpose here. Okay, I picked 3 cards. Let's see. Sorry, this is itchy. I did not show you guys this card. The tortoise card came out. Slowly but surely getting there, right? We started in December with the new mechanics resolution. And I love this card. I was told to put these 2 cards together. Music, harmony, music, new energy. Sometimes I see energy. I see music as energy. I see energy as music. It's very interesting what happens in in this body, in this mind. Yeah, harmony, new harmonics, new vibrations. With the carriage card of like going on a journey, being in a new chapter and a new phase, and then also the peacock is bewaring of pride. There might be individuals that you need to take a step back from, and your ancestors are leading you to this and celebrating with you, and I feel like they have your back too. We are always surrounded by beauty and mystery, and I feel like our ancestors and our lineage is something that I want to say affects us. That's what's coming to me. Also, sometimes we need to let go of what we feel is our family. Like, it's okay. Let's say in your family line, there's a history of heart issues. You maybe at this time are feeling like, that's not for me. I am nulling and voiding and healing all of that. I don't need it. My heart is happy. It's healed. And I'm going to move forward in more of my own heart energy and bliss. I feel like our ancestors are just cheering us on to get through. They're like, yes, get through this phase. Cut cords, clear up old energy, let it go, connect to the earth, be in your own element, be free. It's like conquer the bullshit. Just be done with the bullshit. Get over the bullshit. If there is something where you're like, I just don't know what's going on with me and I don't know how to, uncover, unlock, move forward, ask for assistance, ask for help. In the physical, here's something that I feel would be awesome for you. Like, just whatever you're feeling, being like, I'm done. Imagine you're just like, swirling it out of your energy and up to be given to God, to the highest light, to be transmuted. And you're like, you know what, God, I don't know all of this that I'm feeling. It's just a big layer. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to release it to you. I'm going to allow your beautiful, energy and energetics to fill my body, my heart, all of me. Let's create better. Let's move on from all of this old bullshit. What am I missing in life? What do I need to do more of? Get back in action with that. I really feel like there's something about getting back in action And protect yourself during the dream time. Keep yourself anchored. Create a protective space around you. Like, just be anchored in your body versus going off into all crazy unknown places while you're sleeping. I don't know why that's a message for the dreamtime state. But also, this is the creation card, and you're creating new. I just heard being invisible from outside forces while you're sleeping. I know a lot of people that will be like, oh, I kept waking up at this time, or I woke up with like scratches on me, or I woke up with whatever, I had a random bruise. Like, it sounds weird and crazy, but like, we go off, stuff happens while we're sleeping, and there's not just us in the world and the universe and in energetic. So like, we really have to anchor ourselves into our body, come into our own peace and bliss within our body, anchor into it, and like, just not let those outside forces in, not let them manipulate. There's a certain thing about our reality, and I don't know, I don't want to get too negative energy or lower vibrational energy speaking, but we have to protect ourselves during the dream time. I didn't really know how to approach that, because a lot of people, I don't want to scare people, but this is just a thing. We need to protect our energy and our space while we're sleeping, even like while we're out and not in our home. Hearing that for someone, cleanse your space. But also, this had to do with, the Three of Water, celebrating life. So when we hone in our power and know that we are unstoppable and we can create anything and do anything and make this existence magical for us, like, that's when the magic happens. That's when all our fears just go and we're able to live freely. Yeah. And if you look at this card, look at everything that's being creative. And I saw those faces and they creeped me out for a second. So I feel like that's my validation that, yeah, I am picking up on some weird juju, weird vibes with some of you. And you need to cleanse your space and not allow those forces to mess with you. Yeah. That was on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this was on the bottom of the deck, and the doing a ceremony, ritual, cleansing ceremony, that came in my last reading too. I feel like this is all correlating. I didn't want to do like one huge reading, but it's all tying in together. And yeah, I could just feel the energy trying to come through, people needing messages, and I'm really hungry, I'm starving, and I'm like, I can't eat yet until I do this. All right. Please be patient with yourself. February, there was a lot of loss, but it's time to step back into the game. Be a badass, do your own things, be in your own element. It should be effortless, fearless. And again, being patient, I did feel that ebb and flow with people. I had my moments where I'm feeling great, and then, I had to think about some things that I was working through and processing, and then the tears came, and then it's like, okay, I'm all done with that. But yeah, we have an ebb and flow, you know? Iceberg, submerge. I feel like this has to do with, like, some of you feel like you're drowning and you're submerged by the weight of the world. It's well due time to uncover that shit and let it go and be your own force. Look at, you have so much strength within you. A lot of us have no idea. Sometimes I forget, you know? And yeah, we have emergence. This is coming to right now. And then we are almost done with the winter, man. Reflection. All I can think of is Bob's Burgers when Louise goes, reflections. It's fantastic. All right, yeah, I could keep pulling cards off the synergy, green, get out there, make yourself known, be who you are. Stop, like, someone's saying stop damning yourself, stop damaging yourself. Like, make matters known. You're a gift. You're a gift. There's no reason to hide or, you know, step out in a certain way. Just, it should be easy and calm flowing. And if you're like faking it till you make it type deal, just keep doing the work. Align with yourself, your true, you know, goals. Take action. What do you need to do to make it work? I see some of you knowing you have to do something and pitching a fit, or just being like, oh, I can't do that. And then when you go and do it, you're all good, right? Like when I was a kid, didn't want to go to school or didn't want to be around a lot of people. Would be okay. Preschool, I just, after a certain time, I was like, I'm done. But then, like, you know, as you grow, you mature, you're able to handle things more. You're able to come into your own and be you. Sometimes things take practice, things take time when we're out of our element, but this is all about coming back into you because you have a purpose here. Shine your light, damn it. Whale breach. Oh, okay. I heard make matters known. You are a light. You are majestic. Like, fucking shine. Get out there. I'm over here trying to be like a dolphin or a whale, breaking through the barriers of nonsense and bullshit. Look at how happy. It's like, like a dog or a cat exposing its belly to be rubbed. Like, that's all I see. Okay, I want to pick one more card. I feel like there's someone that's just like, please tell me more. Contact me if you would like a session, a reading. I do animal, I do families, I do personal. It's all empowerment, it's all beauty. It's, you know, it's all for you. Mastering your own mechanics, energetics. One feels lighter and one feels more grounded. This one feels lighter. DNA karma, you're healing your DNA with the ancestors and clearing some of the, like, maybe old, you know, things that you say run in your family or family dynamics, old bullshit. Like, you're healing that. It's time. Oh, I was like, didn't we just look at this? I put it back in the deck and I shuffled. Yeah, I feel like this is heavy because you have to be more grounded and solid within yourself to achieve this. Get back in your body. I heard go on a date with yourself. Moonshine. I'm not saying drink alcohol. Is that? Yeah, I think that's an alcohol. I don't drink. But let the moon shine. Let the moon shine on you. You are worthy. You are glorious. I keep hearing make matters known, make matters known, make matters known. You are justice. It's time for all of this to occur. This beauty, this masterpiece within yourself. You've got this. Call on the good people that surround you. Call on help that you may not even recognize that you need at this time. Branch out. Do stuff like this. What is scary for you? Jump in. Do it. Oh, and I forgot the card that fell on the floor. Dear Lord. Yes. The Four of Fire, contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life. I feel like that's a happy life in general. Successful completion of a project. I feel like this is you coming into you. The beauty of your soul, the beauty of your light. Coming full force, or more than ever, because again, we all have layers. We're all in different parts of our journey. But right now, I'm feeling the heaviness. I heard the heaviness of the plate. It's time to let it go. It's time to burn all the shit. It's time to let a lot of stuff go. It's time to come into a new you. A lot of us also like to think that the new year is the first. I like to think of that, and when I think of the energy and feel the energy of January 1st, it's more like a stepping stone of starting to do better or change some things. And then I feel like it's March. It's the springtime where blossom, full force. I like to move with the energy of the earth. I feel like that's what our bodies are in tune with. Okay. And I want to say happy home life. I mean, yes, happiness in general, feeling at peace in everything, but basically it's you. You are your home, coming back to you. Okay. I'm done. I have to say goodbye. I really feel someone pulling at my energy, and I need to disconnect. I need to cut the cords. If you need help or assistance, please. I charge a certain thing, but if you do not have that, I like to work with people. I do offer a sliding scale if it's necessary, but you also need to hold your own. I do not work with people that are sitting there flailing, and you can have a tantrum while we're connecting and ask questions, and we try and figure out what's going on and we get answers, but when we are not connected, that's when you're living your own life and really changing things up, doing the best for you, coming into your own, stepping out of your comfort zone, flying high with you. I don't know why I had to put that out there. You're strong enough. Okay. Blessings, joy, happiness, stay grounded, all that good stuff. Have a good one.